Dusk Barrow. I had business here. Still in pursuit of the forbidden tome, you journey to Dusk Barrow and ever closer to the truth. And so Cyrus' search for the ancient tome led him to Stoneguard, where Headmaster Yvonne would lay in wait. Using the forbidden blood magic gleaned from the pages, he aspired to powers unholy and profane. But Yvonne, more demon than man at the end, met his demise. Preposterous, I am all-powerful, I am eternal, immortal. They were all lies. Such were his last words. But who lied to him, and what was their ultimate aim? Was Cyrus fully prepared to face the truth that awaited him? A foreboding shadow fell over him as he came to Dusk Barrow.
Time to do some research.
And here we are. Somewhere in this town lies the headmaster's ultimate destination. Given the nature of his research, it is reasonable to assume that there is a secret laboratory of some sort. Laboratory. We'll get to the bottom of this no matter what. I recognize that person. The headmaster's assistant, Lucia, was it? Now that I recall, she disappeared after that incident at the headmaster's house. What's her role in all this? I must not let her out of my sight. And I must not enter hers. This is like a door. But she was just here. Wherever could she have gone? Maybe into the door right in front of you? What's this?
What have we here?
A button of sorts? Yes.
I see.
Nothing happened. I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Examine again. Yes.
I see.
Should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Okay. There's an issue here. What if I don't push the button? No. Should I pull it out instead? Yes. I must be losing my wits. How does one even go about pulling a button? Okay. Let's not push the button. And let's not pull it instead. Smash it, twist it, ignore it, bop it. Twist it. Did that work? It did work.
Aha!
I'm so smart. Well, this is a turn. I should proceed with caution. The ruins of Eld.
Oh-ho!
Color me impressed, Professor. To what are you referring? Finding the hidden door back there. It was no great thing. I enjoy coming up with little theories and then testing them. It's a useful talent. If you ever have mind to switch trades, you could make a go of thievery. Me, a bandit? Now that would be amusing. But if I do fall into hard times in the scholarly world, I shall apply to become your apprentice. Hate to disappoint you, but I'm not the teaching type. I learned by watching and doing. Observation and practice, in other words. That's the essence of all learning. If you ever took it upon yourself to become a scholar, I would certainly vouch for you. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm allergic to academia. Though if he'd caught me when I was still young, things might have been different. Interesting.
Excuse me.
Would you help me satisfy my curiosity, Altham? Specifically, I am wondering why you make medicines. Huh? Yeah, that's a bit random. I mean, I have never met an apothecary quite so dedicated in his trade. You could use your talents to win riches, or honor, or renown. Yet you forget to ask for fees, make no claim on those you help. Frankly, I find it unfathomable. Ah, shucks. I just like helping folk who are in trouble. Right. Question answered. Let's go, Professor. Professor? I asked what I thought was a difficult question, and he gives me a plain answer, without hesitation. A clever man, this Altham. Very clever. The Ruins of Eld. Came in here before. We're not just gonna walk in here and fight the boss immediately, are we? No way, right? What's that? A lizard? These walls seem quite old. And yet they still stand strong. And what are these curious patterns? Look how perfectly they're aligned. Whatever could they be for?
Aha!
Wait, that's it. Together the markings illustrate something. Here they billow and swell. An ocean? A flood? Seems to be depicting something overflowing. And yet the depiction is abstract and surreal. Wait, I've seen markings like this somewhere. Of course, the ruins of High Hornburgian. The ruins are being used to paint a picture. Might there not be a hidden message contained within? It is as if the ruins are flowing forth from some kind of gate. Gates? What kind of gate? I know of a gate. Though I hate to admit it, I fear deciphering this will take more time than I have. I should move on. So, it mentions a gate, and it's Hornburgian. And we know that there's a gate in Hornburg. So, I wonder if there's a connection there. Have I deciphered it already?
This place...
Those paintings scare me. I don't think I've seen anything quite so spooky. My mother used to like art. She filled the house with paintings and pictures. Oh, what kind of pictures? There was one I remember vividly. Showed a girl standing in a sea of grass. I stared at it so long I thought I could see the grass moving in the wind. I'll never forget it. Most interesting. Yearning, passion, sorrow, hate. One's very essence. In every artwork you feel the soul of the person who painted it. So what kind of soul is in those paintings? Nothing too awful, I hope. But I confess that I am looking forward to cracking the puzzle. Glad someone can get enjoyment out of them, because I certainly can't. Did you learn anything about those wall paintings? A little, yes. For example, they clearly date from ancient times. I believe that they have religious significance of some kind. But I saw nothing of them in the teachings of the Sacred Flame. The beliefs in the Age of Legends were quite different from today. There was a time before the religious schism. You mean, even before the Sacred Flame's teachings began? Precisely so, an age almost entirely unknown to us. A time when gods and mortals walked together upon the soil. I am blessed indeed to have been given the chance to visit these ruins. They are a scholar's paradise. I'm glad too. It almost feels like I can hear the thoughts of the people who lived long ago. The very breath of the ancients, borne on the wind over these many long centuries, whispering of great and epic tales. Very fun. Hello.
have we here?
And here we have a library of sorts. Look at all these tomes. Did Headmaster Ivan procure them all? Did you find it?
It couldn't be.
Volume... I think that's 7? Yeah. I'm not perfect with Roman numerals, sorry. Volume 7 of Trials from the 12, but only the first 5 volumes are extant. Forbidden Gold, Covenant of the Sage. These books were all said to have been lost ages ago. And what's this? A personal dictionary for the translation of ancient tongues? Did the headmaster collect all this by himself?
No.
No, that would be impossible for even the most esteemed of scholars. No, such a vast repository of knowledge must have been accumulated over decades, even centuries. From this trove to those odd wall paintings, this place is one enigma after the next. One thing is clear, if there is a mastermind behind all this, I can expect to find him here. Well, the only other person we know that's involved in this is Lucia. So maybe she's the mastermind? Maybe? Who knows? Are these tomes really worth so much? I can assure you that if they become known, they will turn the world of scholarship on its head. It is not surprising to learn what knowledge can be lost with the passing of time. Wars, disasters, and fires have all served to make men forget things they once knew. Yet books thought to have been gone forever have returned as if from the dead, which implies they were stolen, deliberately kept from the world. Indeed, a most deplorable crime. And the culprit of this man, Ivan, he would make all knowledge his, and his alone. That is why he hid it away here. Unlike men, books cannot talk. What tales these forsaken tomes would tell. Forsaken. That is exactly the word. To monopolize knowledge in this way is a desecration. That's the word, yeah. I don't know why I couldn't read that. It's a desecration of scholarship itself. Spoken like a man truly devoted to his trade. It is only proper that an honorable scholar such as you cast his eyes over the pages once more. I intend to do just that. Professor? What is it, Tressa? I was just thinking about the books here. They all seem very special. How much are they worth, do you think? Ah, Tressa, we can always trust you to be interested in the worth of things. Those books record the history of all that has happened. Every event from beginning to end. Gosh. In other words, they contain the knowledge of the world, knowledge won at the cost of uncounted lives. Whoa, I don't think even I could put a price on that. Quite, they are without question priceless, for they belong to all men. And maybe we should make lots of copies and sell them cheaply so that as many people as possible can read them. A splendid idea. The question then becomes, how does one produce books cheaply and in large quantities? And that is supply and demand. Kind of. Nice. Lucia?
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvonne said.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
One might say that, yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me.
Do you have it,
In
perchance?
finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than anyone, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard. What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Ridiculous. If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
A jape? What a curious reaction from a scholar like yourself. The wall paintings in this place, did they not pique your interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were. Yes, any true scholar would feel the same. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together, we can unlock all the secrets behind our world.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
That's it exactly.
What? What is it?
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
Am I the same in your eyes?
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
Preposterous! You speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius. A genius such as yourself must understand this.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds. I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire. A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know. Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it. The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough! I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move, but clearly we are going nowhere fast. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome.
And what will you use that for?
With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity.
Oh, okay.
A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
Oh, that's a...
If believing in the future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool.
I mean, it's no red eye, but still, that's...
But know this. When I emerge victorious, I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer. Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright. I cannot fail.
This is your perfected form? That? You 30? Excuse me?
Victory shall be mine!
Sword. Okay. Yeah, I thought it would be nice to fight basically the final boss of the game. Not the final boss, but the final boss. With all the advanced classes. It may not be
Now, what next?
as fitting as I thought.
So much to learn.
84,000, okay.
I'll do my best.
It's not too bad. You need to heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
Very nice.
What to do?
We don't have a hunter,
Catch me begin.
which is a little unfortunate. I can't leg hold.
Well then,
But
let your wounds be healed.
we have sidestep and a healer.
The battle
There we
is
go.
truly joy.
That-
My way!
An interesting dilemma.
What all are you weak to? Be weak to something elementally? It could be literally anything based on what I'm seeing here.
Victory!
What to do?
Sidestep?
Catch me begin.
Okay.
Will not. Well then,
This is proving very nice. I would have thought you would have some elemental stuff, so I didn't feel bad about using the sidestep strategy. But that doesn't seem to be the case. How are you?
stars, pierce our foes.
Okay, not any of those. Very good.
Now, what next?
Analyze again. Bow. Okay, you're not weak to anything elemental.
Now,
That's a shame. We do have a bow, though. 1 damage.
I'll do my best.
Lovely. Let's BP boost Tressa.
Oh stars, fill us with power.
Transfer.
Feel the power.
Yes, that was
Nice.
close.
Will not.
Nice again.
Victory shall...
Now, what next?
Use those. 2 damage that time. I'm getting places.
Here I go. I won't hold catch.
Sidestep. Very good.
I'll do my best.
Poke you with that.
Yes, that was close.
Take that.
Let's do this.
It's always nice when that skill procs.
Catch me if you can. Let's try.
Are you not gonna do anything elementally?
Interesting.
Because if you 10 damage, okay. Because if that's the case, I'm feeling pretty bad about this.
I'll not be defeated.
We're taking you down slowly,
Have at you.
but
My turn now.
very slowly.
Feel the power.
I could just like
What next?
overpower you and just like spam these anyway, but I feel like I should do something to give you kind of a chance,
I'll do
right?
my best. Oh, stars, fill us with power. Let's
That
try.
was close.
Now then.
What to do?
This surely is like a phase 1, right?
Catch me if you can.
It's like I'm not feeling threatened at all, even if I didn't
not be
use this
defeated.
sidestep strategy.
Prepare yourself.
Start taking you down faster.
Will not.
Now, what next?
Not with you though. We'll do it with everyone except Cyrus, because he needs the boosts right now.
Nice try. Let's do this.
Sidestep.
Catch me if you can.
Very good.
Victory shall be mine. I play.
I'll
Almost
do my
got you.
best.
We're getting you.
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
An interesting dilemma.
Once we do
What
get
to
you, you're
do?
gonna be got. Use transfer rune.
Feel the power.
Alright.
Victory shall be mine. Ha!
Yes, that was close.
Let's
That
try.
was close. An interesting dilemma.
I feel like it would be in my best interest. No, I'll wait a turn.
I'll not be defeated.
Get you there.
Now,
Okay.
what
Now, let's do this.
Elemental grip.
Lower your defense.
Victory shall be mine.
And then now we can
What to do?
guilt-free break you.
I won't hold back. Catch me if you can.
Take that. This can't be the entire fight, right?
I'll not be defeated.
That was close.
Have at you.
And break,
My turn now.
which means... Yeah, let's shooting star.
Here I go! Molesting stars! Pierce our foes!
Not much damage, but that's okay.
My turn now!
Sidestep again.
Catch me if you can!
I didn't cheese this entire fight
What is the logical
by
course
using
of action?
sidestep, did I?
Mine. Both the Teneba over here.
I hope not.
Here I go! Feel the power!
Now, what next?
Right? Maybe now that you're broken, we're gonna initiate
The battle is truly
the
joined.
actual phase 2. Right? Let's see what this does.
Windhild fights with us.
Oh no. Did I kill you? No, okay.
Well then,
You're very low though.
oh stars, fill us with power.
Come on, phase 2. Do something scary. Okay. There we go. Okay, you're getting there.
It's my turn now.
Actual damage. I do feel bad.
I won't hold back. Catch me if you can.
I didn't need to do all that. Okay. What's she weak to now?
Much to learn.
7,000. Okay, yeah.
Have at you.
You're not weak to sword anymore, you're not weak to that. Maybe dagger? No.
My turn now.
Heal though?
Let your wounds be healed.
Great, okay.
Here I go.
Sidestep.
Catch me if you can.
That was pointless. We have maxed out sidestep.
My turn now.
Whatever. What's you weak
Electric
to?
stars, pierce our foes.
Light. Okay.
Victory
You're not weak
shall
to
be mine.
any of these. How about X? No.
Now, what next?
Staff, maybe?
Elemental grip.
No.
Too slow.
Ow. Oh, that's not good.
Here I go. Feel the power.
Have at you.
Maybe. Oh, I get it. Kind of. Before you were weak to all of the physical weapons, but now you're weak to all of the elemental weapons. Elemental weapons, yeah. Let's have you defend.
I think not.
Will not.
Now,
Let's test this strategy.
my focus is on Ignis Arden.
I was right.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Very good.
No! There is so much more I must learn.
Oh, this isn't voice anymore. If nothing else, your devotion to the pursuit of knowledge is admirable. Unfortunately for you, you will not live to pass that on.
Aho!
From the far reaches of hell, at last, I have the original. How many lives have been lost to the dark knowledge in these pages? But no, knowledge itself cannot be good or evil, only the hearts of those who would use it. I will use all of the resources at my disposal to decipher this work for myself. And I will find the answer I seek, an answer of my very own. Perhaps one of the tomes in the study I passed through might aid me in deciphering these glyphs. Yes, I should return. Okay. That was the boss. I think. Like, I know I realize I'm a bit over-leveled and overpowered, but that couldn't have been the entire boss, right? Surely. At long last, I can begin my study to the tomes in earnest. High Hornburgian Dictionary. There's another one all the way over there. Scrutinize. An ancient tome detailing how the 12 gods sealed away an unholy power beyond the edge of the world. Didn't, Ophelia's chapter 4 mentions something about that? In pages of the tome, the secrets banished by the gods are likened to a golden fruit. An ominously worded warning is issued to any who would covet this forbidden power. Forbidden gold. Okay. I'm actually very interested in what's going on here. Come on, okay. Let's go back. And from the far reaches of hell. A tome wherein is writ, in horrifying detail, a forbidden right to bring back the all-unholy power sealed away beyond the edge of this world. Yes, I see. I do believe I have the knowledge to decipher the mural. Okay. To the mural, then. Okay. Are we gonna figure it out? Oh, well, that's descriptive. I agree with you, Cyrus. That is most intriguing.
Now then.
Now, let me think through all I've learned. What did the 12 gods do? They sealed power away. What forbidden power did the gods seal away? Power of destruction?
No.
Okay. The power of nothing. I was so good at these. The power of life and death.
But of course!
Indeed, the power of life and death. That is the forbidden secret held within these pages. Trial of the 12 gods tells a tale of how the 12 gods sealed this power away. The author of the Forbidden Gold compares this power to a golden fruit. Like a golden fruit, it calls out to and tempts the human heart. Into the pages from the far reaches of hell was this power sealed. These glyphs, yes, I believe I can decipher them now. Death, 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 doom, 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 doom. Destruction, 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 destruction. Very big. I think we can safely assume this is a warning of sorts. A warning of the calamity that awaits us if the gate is opened and the forbidden unleashed. Were the mural in the tome left behind as an invitation or a warning? Well, Cyrus just said it was a warning.
But of course!
Yes, the mural was left behind as a warning. I am sure of it.
Indeed.
Knowledge in and of itself is not inherently good or evil. It can, however, serve either purpose. All depends on the heart of he who wields it. I choose to believe that whoever created this mural so many years ago believed the same. For the sake of our future, be not tempted by the darkness.
Indeed.
Yes, these dark secrets must never be allowed to be put into practice. The mere existence of this tome is a threat. I shall destroy it and banish its baleful knowledge. Shall I destroy it and banish its baleful knowledge for all eternity? Made him very assertive when he shouldn't have been.
Not exactly.
No, destroying the tome would not banish the darkness that exists in the heart of man. And as long as the darkness exists, people will find a way to work evil. I must preserve this knowledge that we might put it to use for good, not evil.
Thusly.
And yet, there is much more I must learn. I must decipher in the full contents of this tome and the murals in this place, and pass them on to those who would follow us. That one day, should we be threatened by forces from the far reaches of hell,
Yes.
Our descendants will possess the knowledge needed to protect this realm. First, I must return to Atlasdom and file a report on what I have seen here. Then I must begin my analysis of the material I have collected. Yes, I'll be burning the midnight oil night after night, no doubt. I can scarcely wait. Oh wow, that's the credits. Is that because I beat all of them, or just because I beat... just beat it with a stick? That's funny. Or was it because I beat Cyrus? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but... Nice. So, is it showing how I beat all the bosses? That's pretty nice, because it's been a while since Chapter 1. I would like a refresher. Looks like Cyrus keeps getting the final hit. I wonder why. I mean, I tried to give the other guys some spotlight, but when you're forced to use one guy, and that one guy's very powerful... Oh, Ophelia got the last hit. Oh, that wasn't even the boss. That was the goon. That's the only time I beat the boss before the goons, which is fun. Therian got the hit. Nice. I don't think I even used path actions by here. I only used path actions by like the end of Chapter 2. Oh, Therian got the final hit there too. Nice. Yo, barracks now. Prim? How did Prim get the final hit? That's crazy. That's the most surprising one. So, I beat all the chapters now. I think it would be safe to give my full thoughts on the game. Like, I know there's the secret final boss and stuff. I don't know how to actually fight them though. Maybe they'll just be around. But of what I've played, being every single chapter, all 4 chapters, I think my favorite story was either Primrose or Therion. I think if I had to pick right now, it would be Prim. That might change. My favorite character, I think, is Cyrus. Just because I've had him the longest. I picked him at the start and been using him throughout the entire game. I think whoever I picked at the start would probably have ended up being my favorite character. But my second favorite is probably Prim or Oberic. I think... Well, my favorite boss fight was obviously the dragon. Oh, I had Merchant Cyrus at that point. I had Cyrus and Merchant for a while. Miguel was rough. He made me spend a lot of time trying to beat him. What did I... Oh yeah, I used Hired Help and Shackle to make him do actually, like, manageable damage. Because I wasn't able to just negate his damage at that point in the game. But there's Miguel. Yeah, I beat him with lightning. Okay. Take that, Miguel. He wasn't my least favorite boss, but he was rough. And then we basically had to fight an even stronger version of Miguel with the War Master boss. I wonder if the secret bosses are gonna be in this little montage here. No matter the case, Oh, the lizard was the boss? I always thought of Earhart as the boss for that chapter. Oh, Prim got the final hit there too. Nice. Yeah, Albera got very powerful around chapter 3. It took me a while to actually start hitting the damage cap though. Like, I think it was only around chapter 3 that I actually hit the damage cap, and the damage cap being 10,000, not 100,000. With surpassing power. There's the dragon. If I wanted to, or if I thought of it, I probably could have done the reflect strategy on that guy. And he still would have had, like, all the physical attacks, so it would have been fair. That was a fun fight. This guy. King Bradley, whatever his name was. In terms of lore, I think Cyrus was the best. Especially considering it, like, directly talked about that gate thing. I'm assuming whatever Cyrus was talking about at the end of that chapter, chapter 4, that was almost definitely like the Gate of Finis, which is almost definitely linked to Galdera. Because I know that Galdera is the secret, like, final boss of the game. Oh, Esmeralda here, she almost beat me. That was scary. I thought I was all cool sorcerer, but no, that was still a rough fight. This guy, however, he was super easy. Well, not super easy, but much easier. Yeah. So I was told a while ago, or I heard, I don't know how I know, but I don't remember how I know, but I know Galdera is the secret final boss of the game. And that's all I know, really. Everything else I pieced together from the story. Like, I think the Gate of Finis is linked to Galdera somehow. It's in Hornburg. I don't know if you can go to Hornburg in this game, but I'm sure we'll find it somewhere. Well, if the Gate of Finis is linked to Galdera, then why did Matthias not use it? Did he not know about it? Oh yeah, Red Eye was scary, dude. Yeah, unless Whispermill was where Hornburg was, I think I would have heard something about that though, like maybe Olberic would have said something in a travel banter there. We'll find out. Maybe. Octopath Traveler. Yeah, I liked this game a lot. It was very nice. The combat was much deeper than I expected it to be.
Professor! Professor!
Over here, Therese!
Hello.
That stack of books seems to get bigger every time I see you.
And I'll need twice again as many to have any hope of translating this ancient tome.
Twice as many?
Fascinating, is it not? A traditional fairy tale from a certain region mentioned a gate of sorts.
A gate, yeah.
And I could not help but notice a parallel to the mural I found.
I see. Hence, these books on local folklore?
Just so. Considering your subject from all possible angles is a fundamental principle of scholarly research. But I forget myself. Might I surmise that you've come here to inform me that it's time for class?
Yes. You're late, Professor.
Pray forgive me, Your Highness. Very well then, my students. Let us begin. To quote the words of one Susanna Grotoff, author of Knowledge is Light, "The pursuit of knowledge is a journey with no destination. As long as people live, there is always something to learn. And so we learn, we record, we speak. Points connect, thus forming our history, our agency, our identity. This world we live in is not for or of any one individual, and neither is knowledge. And so I write and speak of all that I learned, to plant seeds of knowledge that will be harvested by those who follow me. To you who have found my writings, read well these words, that they may help you build a bridge to a brighter future.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I told all my thoughts during the credits. You've completed this traveler's tale. You may now freely remove them from your party. Oh. Okay. And that's it? No, like, menu hints for... Like, what's over here? No matter the case, I do plan to fight Galdera. I don't know how. I'll try to figure it out without spoiling myself. But that'll be the end of this episode, and kind of the series, which is exciting. Yeah. 60 hours in, basically. Yeah, 60 hours, and that was a really good game. Yeah. I hope to see you in the next video, if it is the boss fight with Galdera. Have a good rest of your day.